Evening and welcome to my live YouTube performance. Continuation of my Heather's. Dalton Donner and Veronica Sawyer thoroughly enjoyed We Love Destiny, featuring Mike Meyer and Winona Ryder, and went back to Veronica's house to have a few beers and talk. Veronica rents a house that is nestled in a lake community along Lake Serenity. It is old. It was constructed in 1870, but has been restored by Veronica and some of her friends who spent an entire summer vacation helping her to modernize it. They're sitting together on Veronica's couch in her living room with a view of Lake Serenity. And begin having a conversation. This is a beautiful house, Veronica. I know, I wish I owned it. You can't afford it? No, are you serious on the money they pay me at Westerberg High School? If I moved in with you, Veronica, I'm sure we can afford it together. That would be wonderful, Dalton. I like you, but I need more time to decide if our relationship has the potential for commitment. Why would you even ponder the notion that I would consider cheating on you, Veronica? I've seen lust in your eyes, Dalton. Like I said before, it's lust for scientific knowledge. I'm a science teacher. I'm supposed to have that. I'm unconvinced. I think we have a beautiful platonic relationship, Veronica, and that union of souls is so valuable that I wouldn't consider discarding it for some cheap sex. The profound love that a man and woman can achieve together brings such a feeling of fulfillment to the mind, body, soul, and spirit that to live without it is to live an empty life, roaming the barren, soulless lands of desperation. I think we are beautifully together too, Dalton, but I know that you are a horny guy. I don't want you to misguide your sexual pleasure. You can trust me, Veronica. Hey, look, Mike, there's a bunch of students from Westerberg High School partying on a yacht here on Lake Serenity. They're not supposed to be here. Lake Serenity is a private community. What should we do, Veronica? Are we going to call the police on our own students? Maybe we should take a boat and talk to them. Do you feel comfortable with that? Yeah, sure. Mike and Veronica took a boat to the yacht where the students are. Okay, so the proceeding was some new dialogue I wrote for my Heather's 2 script. At this point, I've got a lot of dialogue for this movie, and I am very excited at the possibility of getting it produced. Um, I do think it would be a huge success at the box office. I just need to get Winona Ryder to agree to it, and you know, both of us to figure out what our salaries are going to be and stuff like that. Some of the, some of the fine details of the the movie um, arrangement that we can make, because I think I've seen so many interviews with Winona Ryder and read in magazines where to me Heather seems like her favorite movie that she's ever made, and it seems like she always wanted to get a sequel made, and just never happened. And I think, okay, at this point, we're both a lot older than we were when Heather's first came out, but that's why I've written a script that kind of reflects us as more like middle-aged type people. She's a science teacher, and she's the principal and the science teacher, and but it's still interesting, and we're still young at heart. That's one of the most important things in life, to maintain that youthful spirit, because otherwise you're kind of dead. But anyways, not kind of dead. I think you're completely dead. You're dead if you just resign yourself to just nothing. But anyways, God, it would be a good movie. And I've got no shortage of ideas, I'll tell you that. I've got so many ideas in my head that I don't even have time to write them out. I've got like a backlog of ideas in my memory, stored in my brain, that I would need like several lifetimes to actualize, to actually produce these ideas and write them out and stuff like that. So never any question of coming up with ideas. I've just got like a kind of a template in my brain that just generates ideas, and it's kind of like an idea machine in there. And anyways, I'm not bragging or something like that, but I'm just stating a fact. Okay, I'll see you soon.